I can't remember if I let you know or not. I will not be here for next Saturday's game. I will be here for next Thursday, though. Yep. Long. Okay. 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 Yeah, if you send that over, I can get that loaded up. Also, just a heads up, I'm playing the countdown in just a second. Okay.
Hello and welcome to the Liberty Flame Sports Network from Van Wagner. On our next time cue, it'll be 2 minutes until airtime. 2 minutes on our next time cue on the Liberty Flame Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Oh, no, you're all good. I didn't even expect that much, though. I figured it was just going to be my normal game rate, so. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a ton. All right, the file's been updated for the lineups. Are you hearing the countdown? Perfect.
Mark, 2 minutes, 2 minutes till airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network. At our next time cue, it'll be 1 minute until airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Mark, 1 minute until airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network. At our next time cue, it'll be 30 seconds until airtime. Mark, 30 seconds until airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. On my next mark, it'll be our final time cue at 15 seconds. Mark, 15 seconds until airtime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network. Have fun.
This is a presentation from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. This is Liberty Flames basketball.
As long as we keep growing and pursuing where we want to be as people and as a program, then I think that will be our barometer of success, if you will. That being said, I know our guys want to go back to postseason play because it's really fun when you're a part of something as neat as the big dance.
Play hard.
Cleveland down the paint. He hammered it with the right hand. Wow.
Play smart.
I think university like this, being like from a Christian program, I like to say we have a different approach coming because we're not just playing for ourselves, we're playing for something that's way bigger than us. I feel like coming in every game, trying to be a better person, to be a better player, just not for us, but for the glory of Christ.
Play together.
Porter driving below the foul line. Scoop layup. Good around Bostic. Liberty's biggest lead of 10 with 1:14 left. Nice job of that pivot.
Play with purpose.
I think for us, it's our pillars. You see them on the wall in here. I think for us, just playing hard and competing and give our very best is something that we're asked to do, but I think that now we've got a group that wants to do it. I think for each other. I think that's where it starts.
We are Lynchburg's hometown team.
Cleveland will drive to the paint, kicks it out, right wing Matheny for the win. Got it! 2.1 remaining.
This is college basketball at its best.
Decker, right corner three. Got it! Oh, man. Decker with 19. Cleveland to Matheny from the arc. Boom! He's on fire! Behind the back dribble, front court, down the paint. Oh! He hammered it! What a play by Zach Cleveland!
Broadcasting throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia and around the world from Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services, is on the air. The Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner presents live pregame radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball. Today's pregame tip-off show is presented by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Liberty basketball is also brought to you by Carter Bank, life lived full. Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years. Lynchburg Nissan, nobody beats our prices, nobody. And by Rogers Heating and Cooling, servicing Greater Lynchburg's HVAC and electrical needs. Coming up on the Bojangles Tip-Off Show, a complete preview of today's game. We'll open up the Conference USA Notebook and update you on what else is happening in college basketball. Plus, we'll hear the final pregame thoughts from Liberty Flames head men's basketball coach Richie McKay.
Snaps it for Matheny down the paint. Cleveland got me out of my seat with that hammer.
That was absolutely incredible.
It's time to tip off our pregame coverage of Liberty basketball, presented by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
And a good evening, everybody. Welcome inside the Pan American Center tonight for Liberty Flames basketball in Las Cruces, New Mexico. The 20-3 Flames taking on the 11-12 New Mexico State Aggies. Hi, everybody. My name is Alan York here courtside right beside the Liberty bench. Flames have history to make tonight with a win. Should they win, it'll be their 15th straight victory, and that would set a new single-season school record. Liberty won their 14th straight game on Saturday, 79-76 over Missouri State. Liberty had a 20-point lead in that game in the second half, only to see the Bears whittle it down to single digits. And it was a one-possession game under 10 seconds to play. Liberty able to hit some free throws and to withstand a late three at the top of the key by the Bears that went wide to the left, and Liberty won by 3 to improve their Conference USA record to 12-0. New Mexico State comes in at 4-9 and in 11th place. Remember, only the top 10 make the Conference USA basketball tournament, so this is a pivotal game for the Aggies, who were beaten by Liberty in their first matchup in Lynchburg January 15th. Liberty had a 17-point lead at half. They shot 62% against the Aggies in the first half and won by 2, 73-71. Jamel Jones missed a jumper that would have put the Aggies in front. He missed, and Josh Smith made 1 of 2 free throws to make the final margin 73-71. News breaking this week. Conference USA Player of the Week is Zach Cleveland, 6'7" senior from Bloomington, Illinois. Had a triple-double, the first of his career on Saturday. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, and a incredible individual performance for Liberty, and we all know the importance of Zach Cleveland to this team. And he's the Conference USA Player of the Week. We'll have more on New Mexico State as we get closer to tip-off. On the pregame show, we'll hear from head coach Richie McKay. Plus, we'll visit with freshman Drew Grimes. Coming up next, Jason Prill will take you through the college basketball notebook. We're getting set for basketball late night tonight here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, with a 9:02 Eastern tip-off. Stay tuned. More Bojangles tip-off show coming up next on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
At Carilion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carilion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit CarillionClinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carilion proud.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Sentra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Sentra, caring for, caring about folks like John.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep center field. It's out of here!
Liberty Flames baseball is back. This spring, see every big moment at Worthington Field at Liberty Baseball Stadium. Be there for the Flames home opener against West Virginia. 3-game series begins February 20th. Also, see home games against ACC teams Virginia, Virginia Tech, Duke, and Wake Forest.
Got him swinging on a slider.
31 home games. Season tickets start at just $60. Get yours at libertyflamesbaseball.com. From Van Wagner, welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for today's college basketball notebook and the Frank Good Builders scoreboard.
Welcome inside the studio. Jason Prill with you as we inch closer to tip-off between Liberty and New Mexico State, coming your way from Las Cruces in just about 20 minutes or so. But right now it's time for a quick check of the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard. No other action in the Liberty family this evening. However, there is a game tomorrow evening right here on the mountain. Get your tickets now. 5 p.m. tip-off from Liberty Arena as the Lady Flames return home to take on the UTEP Miners. Get your tickets now. LibertyFlames.com. It should be a good one inside Liberty Arena. You can also tune in live right here on Liberty Flames Sports Network as Jamie Hall will have the call for you from Lynchburg, Virginia. Also happening this evening in the men's side of Conference USA, UTEP, they're on the road taking on Jacksonville State 64-57 with 4:16 left to go in the second half. The Miners trying to pick up an upset victory over the Gamecocks. Jacksonville State came in 8-4 in conference play. UTEP only 5-8, so this will be a big win. It's tied at the half, and the Miners have played a lot sharper in the second as that game coming down to its conclusion here in a few minutes. We'll save the top 25 scores for the half because right now we got a busy pregame show to continue forward with. Coming up a little later, we will get a chance to hear from head coach Richie McKay as he gets us all set for today's matchup against New Mexico State. But coming up next, Drew Grimes. He sits down with Alan York to give you a little inside look at his time with the Flames program and also get you ready for tip-off. It's Liberty and New Mexico State coming your way at the top of the hour. This is Liberty Basketball from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brauburgers. More information is available at CrossroadsFamilyDentistryVA.com.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services throughout Central Virginia and surrounding areas. From propane to fireplaces and tank installs to tankless water heaters, Foster does it all. Visit fosterfuels.com or download the app to order fuel, pay your bill, and more. Get the customer service you deserve and turn up the heat with Foster Fuels and the Liberty Flames.
From Van Wagner, welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for today's player profile. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
Welcome back to pregame radio coverage of Liberty basketball. The Flames at New Mexico State tonight, and our player profile is freshman Drew Grimes out of Goldsboro, North Carolina. A couple things I'm going to cover with you, Drew. First off, ever been this far out west before?
No, sir. This is my first time out on the West Coast, and it's pretty nice. I'm loving the mountains, loving the scenery, something different. So, also loving this weather too.
Yeah, the weather's really great. About 70 degrees as we tape this. A lot of the guys are outside the hotel getting some rays in, which is great. This team's playing really good basketball, Drew. From your vantage point, what has clicked the last month and a half, I guess, since we caught up with you last?
I'd say just everyone just buying into the process. Scout team just trying to prepare the players as much as possible. Everyone buying into their role and just paying attention to details, and that's what's helping us win, and just trusting each other. So I'd say that's what's got us at this point so far.
Joined by Drew Grimes. We all love Coach McKay and how he keeps everybody accountable. You're a low-minute guy right now as you gain experience, and that playing time will come. How does this coaching staff keep guys like you and maybe Tor and TJ accountable, even though you may not get the minutes right now you want, but still a very important part of this team?
So they make sure that we always keep our perspective in the right area.
Yeah.
Of course, it gets hard sometimes. You're not playing, so I mean, it's going to be hard for you sometimes mentally. But they make sure that we're also involved. So they make sure that we're shooting around. They're taking time out to invest in us outside of practice. So stuff like that goes a long way. And then also they're just making sure that we're also involved with like the scout, knowing our stuff, so that we feel like just because we're not playing that we can just get away with not doing certain things that you need to do in order to win and to play at this level. So they make sure that we're doing the exact same things everybody else is doing, and they just keep us encouraged and letting us know that it's not going to be like this forever, and just keep working.
Where do you feel like maybe since practices started back in October, I know you guys have, last summer you were here doing stuff, where do you feel like you have developed as a basketball player since the season started?
I'd say IQ-wise, it's gotten a lot better for me. It's a big jump from college, from high school to college, I'd say. I feel like all the other skills, with all the skill development we do, is going to come, but more so the IQ thing is something that you have to really lock in as far as like watching film and things like that. Because like I said, whenever you're working at your craft every day, like that's going to come. The work is going to show. So you need to prepare mentally for stuff. So whenever you get on the court, you know where you're supposed to be at. And I feel like that was a challenge for me when I first got here, as far as knowing where my spots are on defense and knowing how to read certain defenses and stuff like that. So that's been the part I've been spending most of my time trying to improve on.
Joined by freshman Drew Grimes. Last time we interviewed you was before the NC State game. And that was a homecoming for you, even though that was back in December. Take me back to that game, regardless of the outcome with NC State. What was that like for you?
It was a great moment. A lot of my friends came out and showed love for me, just texting me after the game, sending me videos of me during the game, stuff like that. It was really fun. I got to see my family. My parents were there, and it was just a real moment for me because, I mean, this is moments I prayed for. So being able to be in an arena like that and just really living out my dream is truly a blessing. So
yeah, it's really awesome to hear. All right, trivia question here, Drew. Liberty basketball in conference games, 2 minutes to go or fewer, is shooting 86% at the free throw line. There are 3 players that are 100% from the foul line under 2 minutes. Do you know one of them?
One of them under 2 minutes. Josh Smith?
Incorrect. I may or may not be talking to him right now.
Oh, yeah. So me?
Yeah. You, Zach Cleveland, and Brett Decker.
Oh, wow.
So you're shooting 100%. 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Do you remember where they were?
La Tech.
La Tech, yeah. So pressure-packed moments for this team. You need them to prepare for March. At the free throw line, take us through your kind of rhythm and your method at the free throw line. Does it change regardless of how much time's on the clock?
No, it doesn't. I mean, that's just something that you work on. It becomes muscle memory whenever you practice your free throws every day. So I just try and keep my same routine, don't think about it too much, and just take my time and make the free throw.
So I just wanted to make you feel good right there. Yeah. Like you played in 14 games, but you've contributed there in crunch time with this team. So have fun against New Mexico State. Appreciate you taking a few minutes with us here before the game, and enjoy the rest of the trip, okay?
Sir, thank you. You too.
All right, freshman Drew Grimes with us out of Goldsboro, North Carolina. It's Liberty at New Mexico State tonight. We got the pregame thoughts of the head coach, Richie McKay, coming up next on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Avish Financial Services.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
Welcome back to the Bojangles pregame tip-off show on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Time now for today's pregame chat with head coach Richie McKay, presented by Rogers Heating and Cooling. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
It's Liberty, New Mexico State here tonight in Las Cruces, joined by the head coach, Richie McKay. Great win on Saturday, coach, over Missouri State. A couple things stick out to me. The Collins steal with 7 seconds left. Zach's triple-double. When you look at the tape, what'd you see?
I thought we did some really good things. There were segments of the game where we looked like we were in postseason form, which obviously is what you're trying to create all year for your group, the best version of themselves. And then there was moments that we looked like, man, we got a long ways to go. But Missouri State had a lot to do with that too, AY. I keep trying to emphasize the quality of play in this league and the quality of coaching, and it's not to self-protect. That's just the real. Like this is a very good basketball conference, and we jumped up a level in men's basketball when we joined this league. And so I think the great thing about it is the preparation you get. I know it wasn't manifested last year in our matchup with Oregon, but just the hope of having another opportunity to get there because of the way you've played during the regular season and the non-conference. I think our group will be prepared, and now the challenge is, how do we get there?
I want to ask you about a couple of guys. Ryan played for him a conference high 6 minutes against Missouri State. His size, his athleticism, when he's engaged in the game, what does he bring to your team?
Yeah, he's been having good practices. That was really matchup related because Onse Bonsu is such a unique player, and RJ did a really good job in the moments that he had. And hopefully that'll be a deposit in his confidence and validation. And if you earn it by your consistency in practice, those deposits will pay off for you. I say it often, like you can't expect a guy to play at a consistent level unless you're playing him at a consistent level. And I think that's why you see our starters and Josh Smith have such good numbers, because they know they're going to be able to play through mistakes, and they have a level of consistency that warrants their opportunity.
Coach, we mentioned Zach's triple-double. You also saw Jesse Sanders' triple-double in your career at Liberty. The impact that Zach has around this team, we've talked a lot about him, but this year he's taken his game to another level. Why has that been, you think?
Well, Zach would tell you because his teammates, and I'd sign off on that. Like I think having Caden, Colin, Brett, JJ, Josh, the guys that aren't playing as much, Xander Yates, and allowing Zach to live in his true identity amongst the brotherhood, I think has allowed him to experience a freedom and a confidence that has really rubbed off on our whole group and our whole room. And he's such a unique player. We joke about him being nicknamed a unicorn, but those are rare to see. They're even mythical, if you will. Well, I know Zach's real, and God's created him really, really special, and you can tell that his selflessness on the floor is not shared by many. And I think it's going to open up opportunities on the professional level for him that are even beyond his imagination. But I think for us, let's not take it for granted. Let's enjoy this group. And I know there's a narrative out there about being undefeated and all that. We never, that was not ever a part of our goals. We're not outcome based. We're trying to get better every day. And I watch a lot of college basketball around the country. And there are many teams that lose 20-point leads. There are many teams that are 8-5 in their conference or 10-3 that have a legit chance at being in the NCAA tournament and cutting nets. You don't have to be undefeated. You don't have to have perfection. We're just going to keep investing in the pursuit.
All right, Coach, one last thought here. Look at Abish Financial Services, keys to the game. Kind of combine a couple things here for me. What you see in New Mexico State, round 2 against them, and just coming back into New Mexico for you. It's meant a lot to you and your career with your family. So wrap it up for us right there.
Yeah, well, what do they say, Virginia's for lovers or whatever. New Mexico's branding is land of enchantment. And I would tell you, our 5 years here as a family, is a little bit more meaningful to me because my dad played in college here and he had such fond memories of his coach, Bob King. And so for me, I had an affinity for this place and being a part of Lobo basketball and that community. And although we went through some hard times and all that, man, we learned a lot here and still have some really good friendships from our time here. But we feel like Virginia's home for us, and it's kind of neat coming back in this building. We coached in here. This will be my 8th time in this joint, and they're never easy. This is a hard place to play. Look around the arena and you see all the NCAA tournament banners that they have. They've been a university since 1988 or 1888. So that's hundreds of years of existence, and they have tradition. And honestly, Coach Hooten, although they're not having the year that they signed up for, his teams are always hard to prepare for because they play so physically, and they're going to run us off the 3-point line. Usually they have a rim protector. He didn't do that in Lynchburg. He'll do it tonight. I don't know if they'll pick somebody to kind of play off of and try and make it hard for us at the rim and try and limit our 3-point shots. So we got to just be us and worry about our best version of ourselves and see if we can't get to 1-0.
All right, Coach. Thanks for the time.
Thanks a lot.
That's head coach Richie McKay, Liberty at New Mexico State tonight in Las Cruces. We've got the lineups and the tip-off coming up next on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haleys.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services, presents live radio play-by-play coverage of Liberty Flames basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits, Carter Bank, life lived full, Foster Fuels, providing reliable service for 100 years, Lynchburg Nissan, nobody beats our prices, nobody. And by Rogers Heating and Cooling, servicing Greater Lynchburg's HVAC HVAC and electrical needs.
Top of the key to Porter for the lead. Got it! Colin Porter from 25 feet gives Liberty a 1-point lead, 3:58 left.
Great shot by CP.
From Van Wagner, it's game time on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Once again, here's the voice of the Flames, Alan York.
And once again, we welcome you inside the Pan American Center on the campus of New Mexico State out in Las Cruces tonight for Liberty Flames basketball. It's the 20-3 Flames against the 11-12 New Mexico State Aggies. I'm Alan York. I'll be with you here tonight providing the play-by-play, joined alongside Bill Smith, who is sitting right beside me. Bill handles the PR for Liberty men's basketball. And we've got a lot of Liberty fans behind us, some parents in the house with us here tonight, and should be a fun time here as Liberty goes for a school record single-season win streak of 15 straight. They got their 14th straight win on Saturday and a home win over Missouri State. The Aggies come in 4-9 in Conference USA in 11th place. Remember, the top 10 teams make the Conference USA basketball tournament, so they are essentially playing for their postseason lives right now. But all teams have something to play for, and that's the nugget out there for New Mexico State, while Liberty comes in 12-0 in first place in Conference USA. The Liberty starting five has been announced. We'll hear them in a minute, but time now to tell you about the New Mexico State starting lineup. Their head coach, Jason Hooten, is in his third season, 41-46 in his time here in Las Cruces. Juice Mims is a 6'9", fifth-year grad student from Billings, Montana. Transfer from Idaho. 11 points, team high, 9 rebounds per game. The point guard is Gabe Pickens, 6-foot sophomore from Phoenix. 4 points a game and a team high 3 assists per game. Jacoby Osborne is a 6'6", fifth-year grad student from Missouri City, Texas, averaging 6 points, 4 rebounds a game. Anthony Rasesh, 6'4", senior from Poland, is a 8 points per game scorer and a team high 46 made threes. And arguably their best player is Jamel Jones, 6'4", senior from Chicago, transferred in from Cal State Bakersfield. Team high 17 points a game. He had 15 and 3 threes in the game at Liberty and missed what would have been a game-winning 3 at the Horn back on January 15th as Liberty won 73-71. So that's the New Mexico State Aggies. And here are our Liberty Flames.
Time now for the Liberty Flames, ready to contribute off the bench.
Xander Carter, freshman, combo guard, Greenup, Kentucky.
TJ Drain, freshman, power forward, Windermere, Florida.
Andrew Grimes, freshman, small forward, Clayton, North Carolina.
Ryan Jones, junior, redshirt freshman, forward, Gainesville, Florida.
Brady Kester, freshman, power forward, Huntersville, North Carolina.
J.C. Shire Jr., senior, guard, Dallas, Texas.
Josh Smith, grad student, forward, Monrovia, Indiana.
Tor Sorensen, freshman, forward, Dude, Virginia.
Xander Yates, redshirt senior, forward, Germantown, Tennessee.
And here is today's Liberty Flames starting five.
Zach Cleveland, senior, forward, Bloomington, Illinois.
Brett Decker Jr., sophomore, guard, Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
J.J. Harper, redshirt senior, basketball player, Orlando, Florida.
Caden Matheny, grad student, guard, Morgantown, West Virginia.
Colin Porter, senior, point guard, Ashland, Kentucky.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com for your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
Bring in the new year with a new vehicle from Lynchburg Nissan. We make buying simple and easy. And right now, Lynchburg Nissan is offering up to $10,000 off MSRP, 0% for 60 months on multiple models, and up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade. Get up and get on over to Lynchburg Nissan while the best selections are still available. And don't forget, Lynchburg Nissan is home of the 1 million mile warranty. Stop by, call, or visit LynchburgNissan.com now. LynchburgNissan.com.
15:47 left first half here in Las Cruces. New Mexico State 8 and Liberty 7. Aggies shooting 57% from the field, 4 of 7. Liberty 3 of 8 and 1 of 3 from three-point range. Our three-pointers this year brought to you by Haley's Appliance and Outdoor in Lynchburg. 2 locations to serve you, and customers of or partners of the Yorks. We're doing a few things at our house, and Haley's is helping us out with some appliances. And when you're in Haley's, tell them you heard about them on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner, presented by Avish Financial Services. Mexico State and Liberty both moved to Conference USA in the summer of 2023. They matched up a couple of times on the gridiron that fall, including the Conference USA Football Championship in Lynchburg that Liberty won. And tonight, the 6th meeting on the hardwood. Liberty's won 4 in a row. It'll be baseline out of bounds for the Aggies. Terrell will inbound it right by the New Mexico State cheerleaders. Aggies lead by 1. Chest pass, right corner, Rasesh. Back up top to Terrell, now to Jones, their leading scorer. Driving against Porter, tough shot, baseline lift, and he hit it. Colin with a grin and a clap of the hands. Sometimes you just have to tip the cap. That was good defense. 10-7, Aggies lead by 3. 15:27 left in the first half. Brett Decker deep on the left, bounces up top to Porter. Right wing Matheny. Matheny down the paint, finds Harper left corner. Now to Decker left wing 3. Boom! That net barely moved. Brett Decker, his 83rd 3, ties the game at 10. 5 minutes gone first half. Jones left wing by the Liberty bench. Right by our broadcast location, drives Porter foul line, shoots over him. Ball bounced out, Porter the rebound for Liberty. Here comes Colin, the 4th-year senior out of Ashland, Kentucky, with a white headband on, dribbles off a screen to the foul line. Ball fake, floater, window, count it. He got Osborne up in the air. He went flying right by him, and Porter popped it off the window. His first bucket. Liberty in front by 2. Terrell, right wing to Rasesh, number 9 in white. He'll dribble up top, goes to Terrell, left of the circle, back to Rasesh, cross court from us. Now ball poked away in the corner. Rasesh gets it back, lobs it inside to Osborne, left block, shot knocked away by Cleveland, taking Liberty. Here's Matheny on the loose change, cross court, Decker left wing, drives in, floats it, and missed it. Rushed that one a little bit. Aggies back the other way. Jones pulls up from the parking lot. 3 no good. Rebound inside Liberty. Colin Porter out of the crowd will dribble to our right. High lob, front court, ball hits off the rim and taken back by the Aggies. Left wing Rasesh in front of head coach Richie McKay. Nails a 3. And coach was standing right in front of us. That puts the Aggies back in front by 1. Lead changed 5 times so far. 13:44 left in the half. Aggies by 1. Zach Cleveland. Oh, the kind of bait and switch. He faked everybody out and went down an uncontested lane line. Scored his second bucket. Liberty back in front by 1 as the offense heats up for both. Inside Mims scores again. He's got 8. Jason Hooten talked about the paint touches. They had 61 of them against Liberty in their first matchup. They average around 48. And there's a whistle and a foul inside on the Aggies. It'll be their third. Subs in for Liberty. Xander Carter, freshman from Greenup, Kentucky, and Josh Smith, whose mom and dad are here, along with Colin Porter's dad. Xander Yates' family is here. That foul was on Chris Terrell, his first. Zach Cleveland free throw. Up and spins out, no good. Liberty won in this building a year ago by 10. In the first half, Liberty was 3 of 14 from the foul line and 15 of 16 in the second half. 15-14, Aggies lead by 1. 13-11 left to play first half. Jalen Randall, 6'5 senior from Detroit, has checked in for the white-cladded Aggies, who come in 11-12. Liberty is 20-3. 9 21 seasons in the last 10 under head coach Richie McKay. Jack Cleveland hits the second free throw to give him 5, ties the game at 15. Aggies with the ball. Terrell, top of the key, left wing to Jones. Close out there by Xander Carter. Jones dribbles through the foul line, hands off to Terrell. He'll dribble down the paint and traveled. Flames really moving their feet. Those sneakers are squeaking here tonight. That's the third turnover for the Aggies, matching Liberty's 3 turnovers. Game tied at 15, 12:56 to play first half. Liberty shooting 50% now. Aggies 54%. Liberty 2 of 4 from three-point range, both by Brett Decker. Collins got it left wing. Guarded by Terrell. Bounce pass left of the key to Cleveland. About 20 feet out. Backdoor to Smith. Misses the dunk. Falls down. And here come the Aggies. Jones in the front court against Carter. Spins and a kick out left wing. Randall 3. Oh, bricked it bad. Carter the rebound for Liberty. He'll dribble it down the far sideline into the forecourt. Game tied at 15. Porter up top on the feed. Drives down. Floater with the left hand is good for Collin. Right at the rim. He's got a couple of buckets, and Liberty's up by 2. 17-15, 12-11 to play first half. Terrell on a dribble. Right wing pass goes to Jones. Up top to Randall. Left elbow now to Kyrese Mullen in the game. He passes right of the key to Randall. Back up top to Mullen. Handoff to Elliott. And a whistle and an offensive foul on Kyrese Mullen. That's the third offensive foul on the Aggies here in the half. Jason Hooten, he wants explanation from Rob Rourke, one of our officials, as we go to a media timeout with Liberty up by 2. And the ball coming up next when we return to Las Cruces. This is Liberty basketball presented by Avish Financial Services. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
Heating, cooling, electrical, and plumbing. Your certified Generac backup generator experts. Online at callrogers.com.
9:42 left in the first half. Terrell up top. Left wing Elliott. He's taking the shots here tonight. 3 missed. He's 0 for 2. Rebound Liberty. Flames lead by 5. 20-15. 9:27 left in the first half. Colin Porter inside the jump circle. Guarded by Terrell. Off a screen, left wing. Inside the arc, under the basket. To Carter, right wing. Dribbles into the paint. Up top to Smith. 10 to shoot. Now to Matheny. Matheny with 8. Between the circles with 5. He pulls it from the parking lot. 3. Bounce off the rim twice. And the rebound to the Aggies. They're really trying to push here. And in the front court at the rim, Randall on the drive draws a foul from Xander Carter. I mean, they are sprinting downhill as soon as they get the ball. Like, you need to be getting back defensively here tonight. 9:01 to play, first half. Xander Yates setting to check back in along with J.J. Harper. At the line, Jalen Randall, 6'5" senior from Detroit, averaging 8 points a game. Free throw up and good for Randall. This is 78% free throw shooter. Had 4 points in 13 minutes against Liberty in the first matchup, January 15th. Back at Liberty. That breaks a 6-0 Liberty run. 20-16, Liberty by 4. Randall transferred in from Southern Indiana. Right-handed shooter. Next one's on the way. Got them both. As he shoots right in front of our location here in the first half. We are positioned right beside Bill Smith, who handles the basketball communications for Liberty, meaning interview requests, game notes, sets up interviews. That's what Bill does. And he's my roommate on this trip. That started on Monday and concludes Saturday at UTEP. Harper, foul line jumper, front rim and no good. Rebound to Mexico State. Elliott, front court, right wing to Osborne. And a ball knocked out of bounds by Xander Carter, who thought maybe it should be off of New Mexico State. Rasesh will inbound it in the far corner. And the whistles blew, and they were asking Coach McKay if he wanted the challenge, and the coach said no. Brett Decker will race by our location. He will jog into the game. And Zach Cleveland will come back in. Colin Porter, Josh Smith exit. Let's see here. Yeah, Xander Yates checked in as well. Redshirt senior, Germantown, Tennessee. Grad student. Elliott will inbound it, or he gets the inbounds pass, top of the key. Liberty by 3. Elliott left wing. Right by Coach McKay, dribbles foul line, up top to Jones. Jones, ball fakes there. Passes left wing, Elliott 3, halfway down and out. Mims offensive rebound and a defensive foul on Liberty. It's going to be on Xander Yates, his first. And number 3 on the Flames. Mexico State has 5 team fouls. Ball inbounded, Rasesh. Left wing 3, good. His second 3 came in with a team high 46 of them. 20-20, 8:13 to play first half. Matheny right wing, dribbles up top to Yates left wing, now to Cleveland. Cleveland between the circles with 15. Left wing Matheny, circle to dribble to the foul line, down to Harper. No look to Yates, right corner 3. Short, no good. Rebound by the Aggies. Game tied at 20. 7:53 left in the first half. Top of the key, Elliott, guarded by Matheny. Number 11 in white, dribbles right wing. Still dribbling with Matheny on the right arc. Up top to Jones, guarded by Harper. Jones, top of the key, dribbles left off a screen. Now switched by Decker defensively on the baseline near side. 6. Jones into the paint, high arcing jumper, good inside the paint. Jamel Jones' second bucket. He averages a team-high 17, puts the Aggies in front by 2. Matheny up top for the lead. Back rim and no good. Rebound by the Aggies. 22-20. Matheny 0-2 from the field. 20 to shoot for the Aggies, who lead by 2. And a whistle, another foul on Xander Yates. trying to hedge out front, his second. That's the fourth on Liberty. We'll take a timeout. 7:02 to play first half. It's New Mexico State 22 and Liberty 20. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services. The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
The light from a star can take millions of years to reach Earth. So when you look at a star, you're looking back in time. But I see the future. I see exploration and courage. I see my country finding new horizons out there. And I see giant leaps making a comeback. I see myself. The future is where I'll make history.
This message is brought to you by the United States Space Force. More information is available at spaceforce.mil. .702 left to play first half here from Las Cruces. New Mexico State 22 and Liberty 20. Aggies shooting 45% in the first half, 9-20. Liberty 8 for 21, 38%. 6 turnovers for the Aggies, 4 for Liberty. And the Aggies also cleaning up on the glass. They're out-rebounding Liberty 11-8, including 3 offensive rebounds. Second chance points 5-3 in favor of the Aggies. Jason Hooten, their head coach, said, we don't just need to rebound well, we need to dominate the glass and create second chance opportunities. He said that on his radio show this week. And also limit Liberty from a three-point perspective. Liberty put up a season-low 15 threes in the win over the Aggies. Aggies felt really good about that. But also, too, like, Liberty will tell you they've got options on their offense, so it's not so much about what New Mexico State did defensively versus just something else that Liberty saw on the scouting report on the tape. Case in point, Missouri State on Saturday, Liberty really drove the ball early, and in the second half, I believe it was 4 of their first shots made were three-pointers. So the philosophy changed in the second half at New Mexico State, or against Missouri State on this past Saturday. Resech, right wing 3, front no good, offensive rebound. Osborne, he bricked it. Oh man, that was a bad brick. Rebound taken Liberty. 22-20 Aggies here at the Pan American Center in Las Cruces. 6:44 left to play first half. Collin deep on the left. Basket to our right. Will dribble drive against Mims. Left the layup short. He got to the rim and just missed it. Aggies with the rebound. Jones at the foul line. Dribbles up top now against Harper. 6:30 left to play in the half. Jones around Harper to the rim. Floater. Wow. Off balance. Falls up on his back. Jones banging the court, wanting a foul called. Didn't get it, but did get the bucket. Biggest lead for New Mexico State after Liberty led by 5. New Mexico State now on a 9-0 run. Cleveland inside to J.J. Harper. That ends a 9-0 run in the scoring drought of 3:30. J.J.'s second bucket. 24-22. New Mexico State by 2. With the ball, 5:47 left in the first half. Elliott, foul line. Got Matheny up in the air, didn't shoot it. Passes off to Resech, top of the key. Back to Elliott, right wing 3. Back rim and no good. Cleveland cleans up the rebound, his 5th for Liberty. Liberty down by 2. Matheny, left wing, 5:30 to play in the first half. Flames down 2 in their blue. Brett Decker, foul line. No shot over Osborne. Up top to Matheny. 13 to shoot now to Collin foul line. Lobs it right wing. Harper 3. JJ nailed it from the right wing. He's got 7. Liberty back in front. 25-24. JJ's got 7, his 21st 3. 5 minutes left to go first half. Elliott, top of the key against Porter. Dribbles to the foul line. Right wing pass to Jones. Jones cradles it by his left hip against Matheny on the arc with 9. Jones now will dribble it towards the paint, right side. Fadeaway jumper, short, no good. Guess who? Cleveland pulls down his 6th rebound to go along with 5 points. Liberty by 1. 4:35 left in the first half. Porter, cross court, left wing Matheny from 28. Short, between the rim and the glass. Rebounds New Mexico State. Resesh, chest pass, foul circle, or check that jump circle at midcourt to Elliott against Porter. Left wing pass to Jones. Overhead up top. Osborne's got it now. He'll hand off to Elliott. Elliott dribbles off the screen up top, picks up the ball. Right wing to Resesh. Back to Elliott, top of the key. Resesh, top of the point against Porter. Dribble drive, got around him to the rim, layup good. Collin was kind of dazed on that screen before the Resesh drive. Collin got a lot of body up in his face, kind of stumbled him a bit. And now he whistle. What have we got? Whistle away from the ball on New Mexico State. It's going to be on Jacoby Osborne, his first, number 6 on the Aggies. Our score, 26-25 New Mexico State, 3:46 to play first half. You're listening to Liberty Basketball, presented by Avish Financial Services.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Hi, this is Alan York, asking you to join the team as a member of the Flames Club. As a Flames Club member, you can make a difference by directly contributing to the success of Liberty Athletics. The Flames Club's mission is to raise the financial support needed to provide our coaches and student athletes with the resources to compete for championships. Membership levels vary and begin at just $75. Some gifts may even be tax deductible. When you join the Flames Club, you're truly investing in champions and championships. Join today at libertyflamesclub.org.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith.
And for those tuning in or video streams, it's my fault with the audio. Sometimes I forget to turn it up. That's on me. I will do better in the second half. Thank you.
That's destinationbedfordva.com.
At Carillion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carillion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit carillionclinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carillion proud.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
John Barkley loves Tuesday nights with his pals.
You guys ever seen a perfect game?
Here we go.
A night when scores made aren't nearly as important as friendships kept.
Get out your phones. Gonna be epic.
So he doesn't miss a night. John counts on Centra to keep him healthy and at his best.
Perfection begins now. Start your video. Delete your video.
Like and share.
Centra, caring for, caring about folks like John.
From Van Wagner, it's halftime on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Coming up, a complete recap of the first half. Plus, we'll scan the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistics. But first, it's time for a check of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard.
All inbounded in Decker, left wing, 4 to shoot. Now to Matheny, way up top for 3. Oh, man! Swished it. Oh, he gives other teams heartburn. His 67-3. Now a poke away the other way. Harper's got it, and he'll lay it up and in. How about that?
Liberty goes into the half trailing New Mexico State 32-30 despite the strong play from J.J. Harper, who wrapped up that highlight with a layup. He's got 9 points at the half, but Mims for New Mexico State, 10 points, 8 boards. Julius Mims off to a roaring start in the first 20 minutes, which gives the Aggies the 2-point lead at the half. My name's Jason Pearl inside the studio as we are a few minutes away from sending you back out to Las Cruces, but right now it's time for a check of the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard. No other games happening in Liberty's family tonight as the bubble will burst again tomorrow as UTEP comes to town. Liberty will be tipping off at 5 p.m. The Lady Flames and UTEP. Jamie Hall will be with you for the call of that one at about 4:40 as Jamie Hall and the Lady Flames will be back in Lynchburg. And get your tickets for that game at libertyflames.com. In Conference USA men's basketball, only one other game happening tonight, and it's an upset. UTEP knocks off Jacksonville State 69-64. They were tied at the half. The Miners would storm ahead in the second and not relinquish their lead as they were led by Caleb Blackwell, who went 16 16.6 assists on the day for Blackwell as the Miners would win by 5. They're now 6-8 in Conference USA. Jacksonville State falls to 8-5. In the top 25, 2 games live right now. One of them coming down to the end, and it is not even close. Number 16, Texas Tech, up 30 over Colorado, 71-41, 4:33 left to go in the second half. The Buffaloes, they're just counting down the waning seconds of that contest as they trail by 30. Just getting underway in the second half. How about this one? In Chicagoland, Northwestern taking on number 2 Michigan, 44-35. Northwestern has the lead, 9-point lead at the half. For the 2-11 in Big Ten play, Northwestern Wildcats, they're 10-14 overall. And oh, by the way, they're doing it against the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, who are 22-1 overall, 12-1 in Big Ten play. Some finals from earlier, number 14 Florida, they would roll over Georgia, 86-66, the final there. Number 6 UConn downed Butler by 10, 80-70. They're now 23-2, 13-1 in Big East play. And an upset in South Carolina. Virginia Tech goes on the road to take down number 20 Clemson, 76-66, as the Tigers fall to 20-5, 10-2 in the ACC. Well, that's a look at our Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard. Once again at the half, Liberty trailing New Mexico State 32-30. As when we come back, Alan York will give you a look at the numbers in the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistic recap. But for right now, we're going to step aside as you're listening to Liberty Basketball from Van Wagner on the Liberty Flame Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local buyer.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts have over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brauburgers. More information is available at crossroadsfamilydentistryva.com.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud
available at Crossroads Family Dentistry.
11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Foster has been fostering warm moments for 100 years. Headquartered in Brookneal, Virginia, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services since 1921. Stop by one of our 6 showroom locations across Central Virginia to view our wide range of products. From propane to fireplaces and grills to tank installs and tankless water heaters, Foster has it all. Download our app or visit fosterfuels.com for more info.
From Van Wagner, the Segra Halftime Show continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for the first half statistics, presented by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Now, once again, back to the arena.
Halftime here in Las Cruces. New Mexico State leads by 2, 32-30 over our Liberty Flames. Alan York back inside the Pan American Center as we continue our Segra halftime show. And checking the first half stats presented by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Liberty shoots 38% in the first half, 12 for 32. That percentage could have been a little bit higher. They got to the rim on 3 or 4 of these shots and could not finish. Liberty 5 of 13 from 3, 39%, and 1 of 2 at the foul line, 50%. Liberty also only assisting on 5 of their 12 shots. Last 2 games, Liberty has 43 assists. That is the most over a 2-game span, but only 5 tonight. And 12 shots made. New Mexico State, 13 for 31, 42%, 2 of 12 from 3, 17%, and 4 of 4 at the foul line. Aggies out-rebounded Liberty 22-15, including 6 on the offensive glass. Julius Mims has 10 points and 8 rebounds for New Mexico State. He is playing as good as any big man in the conference at this point. Liberty led in scoring by J.J. Harper's 9. He's 4 of 6 from the field. Zach Cleveland's got 5 points and 7 rebounds. Only 1 assist for Zach. He comes in averaging 7 assists per game. And right behind Julius Mims, Anthony Rasesh and Jamel Jones have 8. The Aggies who lead it by 2, 32-30. Other stats on the stat sheet: points off turnovers. New Mexico State, Liberty 5. Liberty with 6 turnovers, 8 for New Mexico State. Points in the paint, New Mexico State 22-12. Second chance points even at 6. Fast break, Liberty trails New Mexico State 3-2 in that. And bench points, New Mexico State 2 and none for Liberty. A tight one here in Las Cruces, 32-30. Both teams making their way to the court for the second half warm-up. And we'll have the second half right after this 2-minute timeout. From Van Wagner, this is Liberty Basketball, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Frank Good Builders is a proud supporter of the Liberty Flames. Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community. And that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hey Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Hi, it's Jonathan Cotton, and people often ask me, what is the Good Feet store? I respond, we are an arch support store. When you come in, our staff is going to welcome you and listen to your needs. We want to learn about you, your lifestyle, your work, and the types of shoes you enjoy wearing. Then after measuring your feet, we are going to fit you from a selection of over 300 styles and sizes of arch supports. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
Welcome back inside the Pan American Center. Liberty and New Mexico State nearing the second half start. Aggies lead it by 2, 32-30. The court here is a temporary court. Mexico State is one of the few teams in college basketball that has a parquet floor. What does that mean? Well, picture the old Boston Garden And the current venue for the Boston Celtics with the squares. That's what we mean by parquet. The court here has been chipped a little bit in the last year with a lot of events in this venue, including volleyball for New Mexico State. The floor was chipped, so they have a temporary floor down. They'll bring back the parquet floor next season. And the parquet floor started back in 1946. Because of wood scarcity, that led the Boston Celtics to use shorter, irregular pieces of red oak from local lumber yards. And they were assembled into 247 unique 5x5-foot panels bolted together, creating that signature parquet pattern. Most NBA teams use maple, but the Celtics still use the red oak. I can think of 2 other colleges. I don't know them all, but I know Wake Forest at the Joel Coliseum in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. They have a parquet floor. And the Iowa Hawkeyes at Carver Hawkeye Arena, they've got a parquet floor. All right, set to go here in the second half. Liberty down 2. They shot 38% in the first half, out-rebounded by 7. We'll see what they draw up here. Decker, layup good. That was set up right from the locker room, I guarantee you. Coach McKay, an architect when it comes to directing those plays. That ties the game at 32. Aggies in white. Pickens, top of the key. Dribbles to his right. Feeds Jones on the wing with 10. Jones, left wing, Resetch. Quick trigger. Jumper up, no good. Fight for the ball. Cleveland's got it. Bounces to Harper. That was a physical Greco-Roman rebound there. Porter layup. Oh, baby. Right through the defense. Scores. Puts Liberty up 34-32. In the first minute of the half, a 4-0 spurt for Liberty to take the lead back. Mims, jump pass, left corner, Resesh 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Liberty. Here come the Flames. Caden Matheny on the right wing. Caden lobs it into Harper. Catches on the block. Layup no good. Foul called on Pickens. That, if it's on Pickens, it might be his third. And yes, that's 30 fouls on Pickens, their point guard. And the first on New Mexico State. J.J. Harper at the line, 82% on the season. Working on a 9-point ball game. Free throw, J.J. Book it. Harper in double figures with 10. Transfer from West Liberty. Very similar role to what Javon Moffler had for Liberty a year ago. Transferred from D2. Harper with both free throws. Liberty a 6-0 spurt out of the halftime locker room, leading by 4. Jones, right corner 3 on the way, is up and no good by Randall. Rebound Decker for Liberty. Biggest lead for Liberty in the first half was 5. It's at 4 right now. Cleveland up top. Matheny dribbles left wing right in front of us. Matheny now between the circles. Left wing Harper, 12 to shoot. Lobs left baseline to Cleveland. Back to Matheny. Back into Cleveland in the paint. Right corner pass. Harper 3. It's off the mark and no good. Loose ball taken. Cleveland. Left wing Porter. He'll dribble drive in line. Cut off there. Bounces to a cutting Harper. Layup good as he ends up behind the basket on his backside. Fouls on Jamel Jones, his first. Team foul 2, and Liberty now leads it by 6. 13 for J.J. Harper. Timeout, New Mexico State. Jason Hoot feels like it's getting away from him. Still a lot of game left. 17:58 to play, but they only have now 2 timeouts left. Liberty by 6. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haley's.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Iron Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
$17:58 left to play. From Las Cruces, Liberty 38 and Mexico State 32. It's an 8-0 spurt the first 2 minutes out of the locker room for Liberty. J.J. Harper sparking Liberty with 4 out of the timeout. They have a free throw coming up. Getting some texts from some of the listeners tonight, including Jamie Hall, who works with our Liberty radio network as well. Talking about it's a temporary floor. Yeah, it's hardwood floor, but it's not the parquet squares that we've talked about at the TD Bank Arena up in Boston. Like the logos on the floor are decals that are stickers, basically. And they do look a little matte. I don't know if that's by design or just all the traffic on the floor during the basketball season, men's and women's, has faded the colors. I don't have that story, but I do know the parquet floor is coming back here next year. Liberty 38. And Mexico State 32. I said the TD Bank Arena. It's TD Garden Arena in Boston. Pardon me, Celtics fans. And one coming up for Jalen Jamar Harper. Team high 13 for Liberty tonight. And make it 14. He is 3 of 3 from the foul line. Liberty with its biggest lead of 39-32. That was after the timeout. Here comes Liberty back the other way. Colin Porter through the traffic up top. Harper. JJ to Porter left wing by the Liberty bench. Cross court right wing Matheny catches on the arc. Bounces foul line to Cleveland. Back to Matheny up top for 3. Spins out, no good. Rebound by the Aggies. Liberty leads by 7, their biggest. Biggest lead for the Aggies was 4 at 24-20. Resesh, right wing Jones. He'll feed the post to Mims. Back to Jones on the arc. Right by his bench, will dribble Porter to the paint. Ball stripped away by Harper. Out of bounds with 10 to shoot. You hear Kyle Rode, Liberty assistant coach, yelling out the defensive encouragement with 10 to shoot for the Aggies. 17-13 to play in the game. Liberty by 7. Ball inbounded. Resesh, right corner 3. Short, no good. Cleveland the rebound. His 11th of the game. Also has 5 points. Matheny right wing 3. They left him alone, and he buried it. Liberty leads it by 10, 42-32. A 12-0 run, 3 minutes out of the break for the Flames. Foul line Randall, left wing 3. Terrell, good. That breaks the Liberty 12-0 run. A three by Terrell, his first bucket. Cleveland left wing to Harper, right by the Liberty bench. Back into Cleveland, left baseline, near side. Outside the paint, Zach with 15. Left wing, Decker, three. Off to the right, no good. Rebound by Terrell for New Mexico State. He just hit a three. Jones, top of the key, shoots over Cleveland, buried it. And just like that, 42-38. Back-to-back threes for the Aggies. Liberty will bring it front court. Colin Porter, right sideline, with his mint green Nikes on. He'll pull up for three. Back rim and no good. Rebound Matheny for Liberty. Shot clock set back to 20. Matheny in the corner, down for Cleveland. Little pocket pass. He was tied up going up to the rim. And that takes us to immediate timeout. 42-38 Liberty, 15:43 to play from Las Cruces. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at any of their 4 locations, with 2 in Lynchburg, 1 in Forest, and 1 at Able Tire in Concord. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Have you downloaded the Liberty Flames mobile app? If not, what are you waiting for? The Liberty Flames mobile app is your lifeline to Flames athletics. Get the latest news on your favorite teams, find upcoming schedules, buy and download tickets to the next game, listen to podcasts, and hear our online Liberty Flames Sports Network audio broadcasts.
Pass caught into the end zone. Light 'em up. Touchdown, Liberty.
It's all on the Liberty Flames mobile app. Download it for free from your mobile app store today.
.43 left to play in the ball game. Liberty leads New Mexico State 42-38. Shout out to Food Lion and their score to get more promotion for every free throw the Flames make in today's game. Food Lion Feeds will donate 100 meals to a local area food bank. Coming into tonight, 26,900 meals donated thanks to Food Lion Feeds score to give more promotion. And another 400 donated so far tonight. Liberty 4-5 at the free throw line. If you're listening to our broadcast and would like to become part of the Liberty Flames Sports Network presented by Abish Financial Services, you can reach out to our Van Wagner team on Liberty's campus. You can find information at libertyflames.com. You can talk to Justin, Victoria, or Kyle. Any one of them will help you out. And a number of activation opportunities for sponsors, including radio, video stream, stadium signage, digital assets as well. 42-38. And you can also become part of our video stream. We video stream our radio broadcasts. And appreciate Abish Financial Services for their presenting sponsor of our radio network. 2 shots coming up for Zach Cleveland, 6'7" senior, Bloomington, Illinois. 5 points tonight. Free throw, good. He's got 6, first point of the second half. Zach also with 11 rebounds. His season high 16 at Dayton. Second free throw, good for Zach. That breaks the 6-0 New Mexico State spurt after Liberty built a 10-point lead. And now a steal. Decker, alley-oop. Harper slams it home. JJ with 16 tonight. Liberty's back up by 8. New Mexico State the ball. Terrell, top of the key, guarded by Decker. Dribbles left wing, passes up top to Jones. Crossover, pull up, 18-foot jumper. Back rim, no good. Rebound in the corner, taken on the tip by Brett Decker. Colin Porter tipped it into the corner. Collins now got it back as he walks the dribble. Right on top of the New Mexico State logo at midcourt. Left wing pass, Cleveland. Jump pass, right wing. Porter steps into it. Short rim and off, no good. Coach McKay applauds the shot, 46-38. Liberty, Mims up top for three. Oh, man, he got it. 13 for Mims, his 10th three. 46-41, Liberty by 5, 14:31 left. Zach Cleveland, top of the point with the right-handed dribble. Guarded by Mims, right wing Porter. Into the paint, jump pass, Matheny left corner. Up top to Cleveland, back to Matheny. Matheny in the paint. Pocket pass, thrown away, stolen by Mims. Downhill, Mims. Now check that Jones part of me. He dunked it. 13 for Jones. 46-43 now Liberty. They've cut the 10-point lead down to 3. Matheny, guarded by Terrell. Dribbles around him, under the basket. Layup is good. Hayden Matheny took Terrell right to the rim. 48-43. There's going to be some blisters on these feet tonight. Mims inside. Knocked away by Cleveland. I believe it was off. Oh, they're going to call it off of Mims. Cleveland says to check it. They're taking a look. Chris Rogers, Liberty GA has the video pad. He says no, it went off of Zach. It's going to be New Mexico State ball. Underneath the basket. High lob to Jones up top. Dribbles against Harper, left elbow. Outside now to Elliott. Into the paint, spins, fadeaway pass to Terrell. Back to Elliott, top of the key. Pushes off with Matheny, no call. Left corner three. Good for Jones. He's got 16. 48-46 Liberty. Three-point shooting in the second half for the Aggies, 4 of 8. Liberty just 1 of 6. Here's Cleveland left wing. Zach passes back to Matheny. Caden dribbles around Terrell to the paint, kicks it right corner. Harper three short, no good. Taken back by the Aggies. Liberty by 2. Terrell alley-oop, dunk missed by Mims. Got it back and put it up and in. Flames need to calm down just a little bit here. Game time at 48. And Coach McKay is going to let them play through it here. 12:38 to play. Dribble drive, Porter, high arcing floater, no good, but a follow by Smith, up above everybody. Puts Liberty back in front, 50-48. Josh played in front of his mom and dad tonight, who made the way in from Indiana. 12:21 to play in the ball game. Liberty by 2. Terrell, top of the key. Looking right, feeds Jones. He's got 16. Jones guarded by Harper. Fadeaway jumper right baseline. Good. He can't miss. 18 for Jones. Ties it up at 50. He is 8 of 15 from the field. Here comes Liberty. And a tie game at 50. Colin Porter bumped out front, no call. Porter looking now to his right. Tosses to Harper. Lobs it Cleveland outside the paint. Cross court, Matheny left corner three. Boom! Right by the Liberty bench. Matheny's got 11, 8 in the half. 53-50, Liberty by 3. At the Pan American Center tonight in Las Cruces. Liberty by 3, 11:28 to play. Terrell in the paint around Smith. Going to foul the foul line. They'll count it. Wow. That was a long continuation, but it will count as we go to media timeout. Foul on Josh Smith, his second. Team foul number 1. We'll take a timeout. Liberty by 1, 53-52. This is Liberty basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
Bring in the new year with a new vehicle from Lynchburg Nissan. We make buying simple and easy. And right now, Lynchburg Nissan is offering up to $10,000 off MSRP, 0% for 60 months on multiple models, and up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade. Get up and get on over to Lynchburg Nissan while the best selections are still available. And don't forget, Lynchburg Nissan is home of the 1 million mile warranty. Stop by, call, or visit LynchburgNissan.com now.
LynchburgNissan.com.
.23 left from Las Cruces. Liberty 53, New Mexico State 52. Liberty built a 10-point lead out of the halftime break, 42-32. But since then, it is a 18-9 run for the Aggies, as they've hit their last 3 shots. And free throws coming up for Chris Terrell, who hit a bucket against Josh Smith. And a foul called on Josh. The bucket was good. Coming up when we're done, we'll have the Coca-Cola postgame show. We'll be joined by head coach Richie McKay here courtside. A Flame, should we win, and haven't talked a lot about it because the team doesn't talk about it. Liberty tied a 15th straight win, which would set a new school record. The 2019-20 started that year 14-0. And Liberty, one of 3 teams undefeated in league play, with St. Louis and Miami of Ohio. After Duke was beat on Saturday, they were undefeated at North Carolina. And top-ranked Arizona losing at Kansas on Monday night. They were undefeated on the entire year coming into that ball game at Fog Allen. Terrell free throw, good. So he completes a 3-point play. 53-53, our third tie the second half. 11:23 left to play from the Pan American Center. Colin Porter, number 0 in blue, dribbles front court, bounces high post left to Smith. Smith the handoff to Decker, guarded by Pickens. Decker between the circles, dribbling to the right wing, now picked up by Osborne on the switch. Top of the key to Cleveland, back to Decker. Brent looking for room, baseline right with 7. Decker bounces to Cleveland right wing with 5. Skips it left wing, Carter's 3 was blocked. Taking Smith, jumper foul line. That spins out. No good. Rebound by the Aggies. Their last lead was at halftime, 32-30. Jumper Elliott is good at the foul line. His first bucket. And the Aggies go back in front by 2. 55-53. Liberty led by 10 out of the break. Porter left wing 3. Boom! Colin with 12 right by the Liberty head coach, Richie McKay. Liberty by 1. Let me correct myself. Liberty trailed by 2 at halftime, but opened up the half on a 12-0 run. 10 minutes, 11 seconds left in the game. Liberty by 1. Jones, foul line, right corner 3, up and no good. Missed badly by Mims. Rebound Cleveland. His 12th for Liberty. Liberty playing with a 1-point lead. Colin Porter just hit a big 3 to put him up 1. He's got it right sideline. Colin lobs it right baseline to Cleveland. Cross court from us. Cleveland against Elliott. Cross court left wing. Carter 3. Air ball. Rebound taken by New Mexico State. And ball taken by Elliott up top. Now to Pickens. Right wing to Jones. Jones guarded by Carter. Liberty by 1, 9:29 to play. Jones against Carter, right wing with 15. Dribbles him into the paint. Backdoor pass. Knocked back to Jones. Left baseline. Jumper good. Jamel Jones, good player. 57-56. Jones with 12 in the second half, 20 for the game. Colin Porter on the drive. Lobs it. Cleveland left corner. Through the legs. Back to Porter. Left wing three, no good. Tapped out, taking Liberty. 20 to shoot. Liberty down 1 with the ball. 17 now to shoot for Liberty, and a foul out front on New Mexico State. It's going to be on number 11, Elijah Elliott first. That is the third team foul for New Mexico State. Liberty only 1 team foul in this second half, so they can be really aggressive here in the final 8:53. But as you know, as I do, in college basketball, those fouls can stack up in a hurry. 57-56, New Mexico State by 1. Colin Porter will inbound it right in front of us, with Elijah Elliott staring him down. Ball comes into Smith, left wing. Smith spins on the pivot foot, 1 dribble. Now up top to Harper, back to Porter. Between the circles with 13. Colin dribbling left in line to the rim. Layup is no good. It just crawled on. Rebound by New Mexico State. 57-56, Aggies by 1. Pass inside, knocked away by a trailing Smith. It'll remain with New Mexico State. Aggies lead by 1, 57-56. 8:30 left here in the ball game. New Mexico State will inbound it. Do so to Mullen. Postman. Passes up top to Elliott. Porter just got hit with a bad screen, and now an air ball go out of bounds. The moving screen. Colin Porter's got hit a couple of times, like hard. And Coach McKay is now talking to one of the officials right about that. 8:20 left in the ball game. Liberty down by 1. I mean, physical screens by New Mexico State. Here's another one. Left wing Porter. Beats in the corner. Knocked out of bounds by Jamel Jones. And he'll take a seat. Jones, heat check. See if the Flames can't take. Well, no, he's going to stay in. Jason Hooten said, you're staying in. And now he will leave. Okay. They got it right. Terrell is in. Jamel Jones will exit. He's got 20 to lead all scorers. Liberty down 1 with the ball, 17 to shoot. Katie Matheny, top of the key. Right wing to Decker for 3. Too long, no good. Rebound to Mexico State. Aggies out-rebounding Liberty by 5 right now. Leading by 1, 7:50 left. Point guard Gabe Pickens. Tree trunk for legs. Top of the key pass for Terrell. Backdoor inside Mullen. Outside to Pickens for 3. Good. That matches the Aggies' biggest lead. 60-56. Liberty down by 4, 7:22 left. Colin Porter. Top of the key to Matheny. Matheny down the paint. To the block, now to the near corner on the dribble. 13 to shoot. Matheny calling for a screen. Dribbles left in line with 8. Under the basket. Bounces off of an Aggie out of bounds. It'll be Liberty ball when we come back. 7:07 left from Las Cruces. New Mexico State 60. Liberty 56. This is Liberty basketball presented by Avish Financial Services. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
Rogers Heating, Cooling, Electrical, and Plumbing. Your local HVAC experts. Online at callrogers.com.
.707 left here from Las Cruces. The Aggies lead Liberty by 4, 60-56. Jamel Jones having a great second half for the Aggies. 12 points in the half, 5 of 6 from the field. Caden Matheny also leading Liberty with 8 in the second half. He's 3 of 4 from the field, a couple of threes, but he's been quiet in the last couple of minutes. Aggies out shooting Liberty 47 to 39%. Flames have 3 more field goal attempts, 54 to 51, but 3 fewer field goal makes. Thanks to 3 more turnovers for the Aggies, 10 versus only 7 for Liberty. Both teams with 8 offensive rebounds. 13-11 second chance points for Liberty. 7:07 left. Liberty down 4 with the ball. Couple of things Mexico State head coach Jason Hood said he wanted to see tonight. Paint touches, good paint touches, and limiting Liberty's three-point attempts. They haven't done that. Liberty's taken 26, but only hit 8. Flames come into the ball game, averaging 11. That's top 25 of the country. 3 in the corner off the inbounds by Porter. Just as we talk, he's got 15, and Liberty pulls within 1 right out of the timeout. Big shot for CP. 6:50 left in the game. Randall, pull-up jumper, no good. Mullen inside is fouled by J.J. Harper. That's the second on J.J. Just the second for Liberty. He'll be on the floor. So, it'll be inbounds for the Aggies, who lead by 1. And this is with Jamel Jones, our leading scorer, on the bench. Rasesh, top of the game. He's been quiet in the second half. 13 to shoot. Terrell, top of the point. Left wing, guarded by Matheny in the paint, and he's tied up. Throws the ball up. Where will this foul be? And it's going to be a shooting foul. Coach McKay saying the same thing we are. That was a shooting foul. First on Matheny, the third on Liberty. Just as we talked about the fouls, it's 2 in a row now in the last couple of seconds for Liberty.
How's that shooting?
So Chris Terrell, 88% free throw shooter. Transfer from Delta State. That's a Division II school in Cleveland, Mississippi. Free throw with the left hand, up and good. 7 for Terrell, all in the half. 61-59. Mims will come back in. He goes by Juice. 6'9", fifth-year grad student from Billings, Montana. 15 points in the game tonight and 12 rebounds. He's been averaging a double-double his last 5 and continuing his hot play tonight. Next free throw by Terrell, good. He's got 8. So 2-point trim for the Aggies. Liberty trails by 3. 6:28 left. Porter has 15, 8 in the half. Collins got it right wing. Hesitation dribble, layup. He missed it at the rim. Liberty's had some good looks on some layups tonight that have just been off the target. New Mexico State, the ball left corner 3, short, no good by Randall. Not a great shot. Liberty the rebound. Down 3, 5:59 left. Caden Matheny pulls up left wing for the tie! He got it! 14 for Caden. We're knotted up at 62. 5:46 left. Pickens, the point guard, right wing to Randall. Hand off to Terrell, turns the corner against Porter to the rim, scores by CP. Chris Terrell with 10, averages 4. Puts the Aggies back in front, 64-62. Cleveland left wing, goes to Harper, back to Cleveland in the corner. Zach, a dribble drive, layup, reverse style's good, he's got 9. Ties up at 64, right on the baseline. Right wing 3, up and no good by the Aggies. Rebound Liberty. Coach McKay calls out the offense, slows things down. Caden on the left wing. He'll cut through. Collins got it at midcourt. Porter on the drive, left elbow to Cleveland, left corner to Matheny, left wing 3. It's up and no good. Ball knocked out to the end line, taken to Mexico State. 64 apiece, 4:44 left. Aggies the ball. Right wing Terrell. On the drive, right block with Porter. Layup is good. He's got 12, and just where Jones had the hot hand, he's on the bench, and now it's Terrell. Puts the Aggies up by 2 with 4:22 left. He's got 12 and a half. Cleveland left wing. Going under the basket. A screen by Matheny gave Cleveland a clear path to the paint. He dunks it home for his 11th point. Double-double for Zach Cleveland. Will take us to a media timeout with 4:12 left. Tied at 66. This is Liberty Basketball, presented by Abish Financial Services. Hearing Worldwide Family Dentistry said go Flames and good luck this season. Hearing Worldwide Family Dentistry provides dental health services including implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Our office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Hearing Worldwide Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at hearingfamilydentistry.com.
Rogers Heating, Cooling, Electrical, and Plumbing. Your local HVAC experts. Online at callrogers.com.
.12 to play from Las Cruces. Game time at 66. There have been 6 ties in this second half. 13 for the game, 17 lead changes. New Mexico State led by 2 at halftime, then Liberty opened up the second half with a 12-0 run. To go up by 10, and Jamel Jones got going. He never stopped until they sit him for a rest. He's back in with 20 points. New Mexico State is 4-9 in the league, and they just have not been able to finish games. Mason Hooten likes his team, but he had to replace all 5 starters, 94% of their scoring, 87% of the rebounds, 91% of their minutes from a year ago. And this team just has not found that winning edge yet down the stretch. They were up 14 and lost in overtime to UTEP on Saturday. Here's an alley-oop. Mims, wow. Highlight dunk. He's got 17. Aggies back up by 2. Juice Mims. May make the national highlights tonight. That was a set play out of the timeout. 68-66. New Mexico State by 2. Liberty has its 5 starters in. Here's Zach Cleveland. He walks the dribble to front court. He's got a double-double tonight. His 7th this season, 8th of his career. Top of Matheny. Bounce pass left wing, Cleveland back to Matheny. Caden left corner 3 on the way. Got it! Caden's got 17. Puts Liberty up by 1. Oh. So they called it a 2. And they're going to double check. They're going to double check it. At worst, it'll tie the game at 68. And at best, it will put Liberty up. And it will be a 2-pointer. So 16 for Matheny. Ties the game at 68 with 3:41 left. Neither team is near the bonus. 4 team fouls to Mexico State, only 3 for Liberty. Very similar for Liberty in this first game with New Mexico State. They only had 4 team fouls with 30 seconds left in the game. Game tied at 68. New Mexico State the ball. Terrell, foul line, down the paint, underneath the basket, and a push. Foul on Caden Matheny, his 2nd. It's the 4th on Liberty. New Mexico State will inbound it under its basket to our right. Game tied at 68. Ball inbounded to Mims, and the paint shoots over Cleveland. Got the roll. 19 for Mims. 3 off his season high. 70-68. New Mexico State 3:11 left. Here's a feed into Cleveland. Jump pass, right wing to Porter, left wing. Matheny 3, no good. And a whistle. Foul inside on New Mexico State. It will remain with Liberty. That'll be the 5th team foul on New Mexico State. Liberty down 2, 3:03 left. And foul is on Terrell. His 3rd. Liberty will inbound it underneath his own basket. Down by 2. Colin Porter will trigger it. There's the whistle. Collins got it. Lobs it into Harper, left corner, 19 to shoot. JJ on the left baseline, right wing to Matheny, down to Cleveland. Misses a dunk, but he's fouled at the rim. It's going to be on Mims, his 1st. Team foul number 6 on New Mexico State. The locals don't like it. Zach Cleveland looking up at the replay. And there might be an argument if you're a New Mexico State fan. And now Jason Hooten, the head coach at New Mexico State, is barking at Landon Brandis right now. Free throw, good. Zach Cleveland quiets the crowd. We've had 7 ties in this second half. One more free throw for Cleveland. It's on the way. Got it. 13 for Zach. Ties it at 70. Our 8th lead change, our 8th tie, pardon me. 2:46 left. Jones left wing. Dribbles in. And a foul on Liberty. It'll be on Colin Porter, his 2nd. Team foul number 5 on Liberty. Liberty will be in the bonus, the final 2:42. On New Mexico State is 2 fouls away from there. All inbounded Jones, left corner 3 over Porter. Good. Jones. And a timeout has been called. They checked it to see it was a 3. Jones with 23 tonight, 5 off his season high. His career high is 45 when he played for Cal State Bakersfield last year. Ball inbounded. Here comes Liberty down 3. Colin Porter dribbles to the top of the key. Left wing to Matheny. Matheny's got it, guarded by Terrell. Liberty down 3, 15 to shoot. Caden, left arc, lobs in. Cleveland, left baseline. Feeds Harper, right wing 3. JJ ties it! Harper with 19. 73 apiece. New Mexico State with the ball. Game tied at 73. Terrell, right wing. Inside to Mims, and a whistle foul on the floor. It'll be team foul number 6 on Liberty. It's on Zach Cleveland, his second. 73 apiece. 1:58 left. J.J. Harper tied the game with a 3 at the 2:15 mark. State will inbound it. Baseline right. Ball comes into Mims. Outside the key, up top to Resesh. Guarded by Decker. Left wing Jones. Picked up by Porter. Jones says, get away. He's taking Porter one-on-one. 3. Missed it. Ball knocked. Taking Liberty. 1:41 left. Great box out for Zach Cleveland as Brett Decker cleaned up the miss. Game tied at 73. 1:32 left. Matheny, dribble drive, rim, layup, good! Liberty leads it, 18 for Matheny. 75-73. At the 1:25 mark. Liberty by 2. Terrell in the paint. Tough shot over Cleveland, no good. Follow by Mims. Ties it at 75. Our 9th tie. 59 seconds left. Here come the Flames in the front court. Game tied at 75, 50 seconds left. Matheny here midcourt, guarded by Resesh. Shot clock at 19. You hear the crowd chanting defense here in Las Cruces. Matheny, left wing for the lead. Back rim, no good. Rebound to Mexico State. 6 seconds separate the clocks. They go front court. Timeout Aggies. Mexico State with 1 timeout left. Liberty has 2. Possession arrow with New Mexico State as well. 32 seconds left. Or 32.4 to be exact. 26 seconds on the possession. And a tie game at 75. We've had 9 ties in this second half. Caden Matheny's layup at the 1:25 mark, putting Liberty up by 2. Mims followed. He's 10 for 13 from the field. Double-double for him. He's got 21. Jamel Jones has 23. Liberty's got 4 in double figures. Zach Cleveland double-double, 13 points, 13 rebounds. J.J. Harper has 19, including 2 threes. Caden Matheny's got 18, 15 in the half. And Colin Porter has 15. With 8 of those in the half. Well, if you're Jason Hooten, there's one option, and that's Jamel Jones. You know he's going to get it. Colin Porter has the defensive assignment on Jamel Jones. Neither team has a foul to give. They both have 16 fouls. All right, 26 to shoot for Rasesh. Ball inbounded to Terrell, and here we go. Game tied at 75. Game clock flashes 26, 20 on the possession. Terrell spins it through his fingers between the circles. Caden Matheny eyes him. Terrell dribbles right wing with 10 to shoot. Game tied at 75. Skip pass left wing, Jones with 6. Jones against Porter, foul line jumper, off balance, no good. Rebound Liberty, shot clock off. Front court with 5. Colin Porter, 3, 2 at the rim. Ball knocked out with 1 second left. Liberty has a timeout. There was no foul called. And timeout Liberty with 1 second left. Colin Porter dribbled below the rim, stopped, got a couple of Aggies up, and they pushed him down and got the ball, pushed out of bounds, but no whistle. And they're not going to show replay up top here, I know that for a fact. So the officials are going to go to the monitor to set the clock. Right now it says 1 second. Game tied at 75. And the Flames finally got Jamel Jones to miss a shot. Got the rebound with about 8 seconds left. And that's when Colin Porter dribbled into the paint. And his shot was blocked out of bounds. So the officials are still at the monitor taking a look. At worst, Liberty's going to have a shot to win it. Liberty riding a 14-game winning streak. That ties the school record set by the 2019-20 Liberty Flames. 1.4. They're going to put 4/10 of a second back on the clock. And we'll see what Coach McKay draws up here. They don't need a 3. They just need a great shot, which is what they base their offense off of. 1.4 remaining. Game tied at 75. All Liberty fans right now waiting with bated breath. This has been a white knuckle ball game from start to finish. Colin Porter now chatting with Rob Rourke about that last possession and the dribble drive where he was knocked down. And the ball knocked out of bounds by New Mexico State. All right, Liberty under its own basket. Colin Porter with 1.4 remaining. Liberty with a chance to win it here. And Jason Hooten, head coach of New Mexico State, wanted to see what Liberty was going to do, and he calls timeout. That is the final timeout in regulation by New Mexico State. Liberty still has 1 timeout left. And 1.4 seconds remain. With the game tied at 75. Liberty trailed by 2 at halftime. Built a 10-point lead. And the first 3 minutes of the second half, only to see New Mexico State battle back. And it's been nip and tuck since then. On the floor for Liberty in their blue, Matheny, Cleveland, Decker, Harper, Porter, the starting 5 for Liberty. Game tied at 75, 1.4 remaining. Coach McKay looks on with his arms crossed right in front of him. Colin Porter will inbound it with a chance for Liberty to win it and set history. Porter gets it in. Cleveland at the buzzer. Good! He got it! Left of the key! Zach Cleveland, the hero, buried it at the buzzer. 77-75. History made tonight for Liberty basketball in Las Cruces, New Mexico. They'll go to the monitor to make sure, but there's no doubt that's going to count at the horn, and that's going to be Liberty's school record 15th straight win. Colin Porter inbounded it to Cleveland. And the fourth-year senior buried the jumper. And that's it. That will count. Ball game over. Liberty 75. New Mexico State. Or check that, Liberty 77, New Mexico State 75. The emotions get the best of me sometimes as well. Liberty wins it by 2, 77-75. Liberty now 21-3, 13-0 in Conference USA. And I look forward to hearing how that play was written up out of that timeout with 1.4 remaining. Stay tuned. Coca-Cola postgame shows coming up. This is Liberty Basketball presented by Abish Financial Services.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Every great athlete knows the final minutes of the game are where champions are made. Whether it's the last inning, the fourth quarter, or overtime, every move counts. One smart play can seal the win, and one mistake could cost it all. Fumble! The same can be said for retirement. I'm Abe Abish, founder of Abish Financial Services. Those last 5 to 10 years before you retire, that's your final stretch. At Abish Financial, we can help build a game plan for taxes, healthcare, and income for the years ahead. Call us for your customized retirement playbook, 571-406-4411. If you're over 59 and have $500,000 or more of investable assets, we can create your plan complimentary. 571-406-4411 or visit abishfinancial.com.
Investment advisory services offered through Abish Financial Wealth Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor firm. Insurance services offered through Abish Financial Services, Inc., licensed in Virginia.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Game day isn't the only adventure. Find yours in Bedford, Virginia. Just down the road, but a world away. Explore seasonal events, cruise the Blue Ridge Parkway, or hike the Peaks of Otter. Enjoy outdoor fun at Smith Mountain Lake or play world-class disc golf. Home to the National D-Day Memorial and packed with small-town charm. Bedford has it all. Plan your visit and see the event calendar at destinationbedfordva.com. That's destinationbedfordva.com.
It's bow time. Carolina legends aren't born. They're handmade, only in Bo's Real Southern Kitchen. It all starts with fresh, never frozen chicken marinated for 24 hours in a flavor-packed blend of bold Southern seasonings. Then we hand bread and fry it to crispy, juicy, mouth-watering perfection. That's not just any chicken, that's the Carolina legend. Order some Bojangles and taste what everyone's been craving since 1977. It's bow time.
From Van Wagner, welcome inside the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Coming up, we'll recap today's game and hear the postgame thoughts from head coach Richie McKay. Plus, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair will present the final game statistics, and we'll get an update of the Frank Good Builders scoreboard. Now, let's go back inside the arena for the Coca-Cola postgame locker room report.
Welcome back inside the Pan American Center tonight in Las Cruces. Liberty a winner at the buzzer, 77-75 over the New Mexico State Aggies. Liberty got a defensive stop with 1.4 seconds remaining and had an inbounds pass from Colin Porter to Zach Cleveland just outside the paint on the near side, right near the Liberty bench. And Zach calmly sank a fadeaway jump shot at the horn. The officials checked it, and Liberty wins it 77-75. With that win, Liberty now 21-3, 13-0 in Conference USA. They have now secured a school record 15 straight wins. Next up for Liberty at UTEP on Saturday. New Mexico State falls to 11-13, 4-10 in the league. They will be at Jacksonville State on Saturday. It took everybody in this ball game. Liberty led by 2 at halftime, or trailed by 2 at halftime, built a 10-point lead. Then it was back and forth all the way to the very end. And the heroics by the fourth-year senior Zach Cleveland, 77-75 Liberty. We'll hear from them coming up on the postgame show. Stay tuned. More Coca-Cola postgame coming up on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Hey, Flames fans, Gentry Lock is fired up to join in the excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at GentryLock.com.
Are your feet preventing you from living life? Hi, I'm Jonathan Cotton, and you may have heard my Good Feet story, how I love my arch support so much that I bought the store. Since then, thousands of customers have found relief from foot, knee, and back pain. I love to hear their stories of walking, running, and just enjoying their new life pain-free. Don't let foot, knee, or back pain keep you from living the life you love. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
From Van Wagner, you're listening to the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
Check.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg, with major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haleys.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com. That's www.ironcladcoffee.com to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
Coach. Got me okay?
Yep.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. All right, perfect
From
timing.
Van Wagner, the Coca-Cola post-game locker room report continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services. Time now for the post-game thoughts from head coach Richie McKay, presented by the Good Feet Store. Once again, back to the arena.
And the arena tonight, the Pan American Center in Las Cruces, New Mexico, where Liberty wins over New Mexico State at the buzzer, 77-75. The win now for Liberty, now 21-3, 13-0 in Conference USA, and securing a school record 15th straight win. Joined now by the head coach, Richie McKay. Congratulations on the win, Coach. It took everything tonight to pull this one out. To take us through the last play, 1.4 remaining. Colin Porter's got it on the inbounds.
Yeah, I had a play drawn up that was similar, and I think we were down 4, and Zach said, no, let's do something different. And Zach drew up a play, and Colin got a 3 in the corner. So I asked Zach, hey, can we run my play now? and he said, yeah, but it didn't work. But he did a great job of adjusting to the defense, and he took his time, and we were really fortunate anyway. New Mexico State's good. I know their record might say this, that, and the other, but Coach Hooten has a well-coached team. He has their team play with a lot of pride and toughness, and they're always a tough out. So was pleased that we got the desired outcome, but certainly it was a good college basketball game that had some some Huntsville intensity, if you will. That felt like a conference tournament game.
Yeah, it sure did. Liberty wins 77-75 over New Mexico State. Joined by head coach Richie McKay. We'll get to the media back home in Lynchburg. We'll start with John Manson with the Sea Red. Go ahead, John.
Coach, just the grit from your team to be able to pull through there, the late minutes. Hasn't been a ton of games that have been decided in closing minutes. I know there's been a lot of close ones, but for you guys to stick together there on the road, how much does that mean just for your team, just as you keep going to the stretch run?
Yeah, John, I watch a lot of college basketball. It's a hobby for me, and like there's so many games that I watch and I see these. Well, just today, Iowa and Maryland. I was watching that before we went to the arena, and Iowa's a really good team. Coach McCollum's a good friend of mine, and they handled Maryland at Maryland, and I don't know what the outcome was, but at halftime they showed a graphic. It was 44-30 Iowa in Iowa City, and halftime in Maryland it was 37-32, and I just think that speaks, and you can pick a game, that speaks to how hard it is to win on the road. But I don't think our guys, they had an unwavering confidence yet, and a belief, but yet they didn't. It wasn't like we were like, okay, we're going to win, this is going to be easy. I think they implemented a toughness mentally that is necessary in games like this.
Joined by head coach Richie McKay. Liberty wins at New Mexico State 77-75. We'll now go to Bryson Gordon with the Lynchburg News at Advance.
Yeah, Coach, obviously JJ with a big night, 19 points, but it felt like that three-pointer by him with, it was about like 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, or there kind of tied the game up. I felt like that was a big moment. It got you guys back tied, and then Caden, had the bucket to take the lead there, a couple possessions later. How big of a moment was that for you, and I guess what JJ kind of gave you overall tonight?
JJ was great tonight. He did it on both ends of the floor, Bryson, and, a lot of teams will play off at JJ. His jump shot doesn't look like yours and mine, Bryson. Well, let me back that up. Anyway, but JJ's he's a confident shooter. His numbers bear that out, and he'll inject to the team what it needs. So they played off of him, and he had the willingness and the confidence to shoot it, and he made it. And obviously, you need plays like that in order to get a win on the road, and we were able to do so. But I will say this too. I'm not sure if someone else is going to mention it. Like I thought one of the things that was really important. In the first half, we didn't look like us. I felt like they played with a lot more energy, and again, that's my responsibility. But we also had 6 assists and 5 turnovers, and that's not a characteristic of our team. I think the second half was much more indicative of who we are, and we kind of got out early in the half. Our guys got back into their identity, and we made it hard on them. And I thought that was a really important part of the game.
Coach, to give you a chance with 1.4, Jamel Jones had a great game.
Yeah.
But you needed to stop,
yeah,
and you got that with Colin, and he had some help side there at the foul line. That was a key play, too, that we can't forget about.
Yeah, he's a tough shot maker, and we weren't getting stops, and he was confident. And, again, our guys' belief and their toughness down the stretch, it's a privilege to coach them.
I got time for one more. John, you got one more for Coach? Or Bryson?
I'll jump in if you got one. Yeah, Coach. How happy are you, Coach, for Zach? I mean, obviously the triple-double last week, the opportunity to hit a buzzer beater on the road like he did tonight, and he was celebrating and enjoying tonight. I guess how happy for you, him as a senior, kind of going through Conference USA here for the last time?
No, Josh is an incredible kid, man. So I'm happy for all of them, especially happy for him. And he's listened to a lot of noise about free throw shooting or this, that, and the other, and he steps to the line, made some big free throws, and the average fan won't know what he does on the offensive and defensive end without the ball, and I think that's special. So good win for the Flames, and hopefully get some rest and head to El Paso. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, Coach. That's Rich McKay. Liberty wins at 77-75 over New Mexico State here tonight in Las Cruces. Before we take another break, we're going to listen to we're going to find Zach Cleveland. He's in the locker room right now. Caden Matheny is out here as well with Colin Porter with his family. Xander Yates' family is here. And again, Liberty wins at 77-75 over New Mexico State. Zach Cleveland's jumper at the buzzer, just outside the paint on the left side of the floor. The game winner. as the Flames win 77-75. Liberty's going to stay the night in Las Cruces, and they will head down to El Paso tomorrow mid-morning to get ready for UTEP. And we'll scan some of the superlatives before we take another break here. We've taken 2 breaks of our 4 of the Coca-Cola postgame show. Our Thompson Brooks Insurance player of the game tonight will go with Zach Cleveland. The game winner, double-double for Zach. He finished with his 8th double-double of his career, 7th this season, coming off a triple-double in the win over Missouri State on Saturday. Zach tonight, 15 points, 5 of 9 from the field, including 5 of 6 at the free throw line, 14 rebounds. That was a game high, and 4 assists. You can mix up the final stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Liberty shoots 44% for the ball game, 29-66. 34% from 3, 11-32, and New Mexico State shot 48%, 30-63, and 8 of 27 from the three-point line. We will we'll stay right here. We'll wait for Zach to make his way from the locker room. And the locker room's here. It's a unique venue. This arena was built in 1968. The locker rooms for both teams are not on the floor of the building, kind of behind the seats. They are up on the main concourse behind some security doors. And there is Zach making his way now out of the locker room. And we'll put the headset on Zach and get his thoughts on the game-winning play, get a couple of thoughts from the media as well. And Jason Prill can finish up the rest of the Coca-Cola postgame show. But Zach Cleveland is our Thompson Brooks Insurance player of the game. Have him sit over here so the media can see him. And again, Zach tonight with 15 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, and the win 77-75. All right, big man. Nice win here today. What did that game-winning shot feel like? Take us through the timeout, 1.4 remaining. Coach was joking about a play that you guys – I'll have to go back and listen to it, but some play he drew up or you drew up, and just take us through Zach Cleveland with us on the radio, that final play, Zach.
Yeah, so to give you a little context, the inbounds with 3 minutes left, Coach will call the play. I said, Coach, I got something.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay. We ran it. Colin scored. And then we're going into the timeout. He's like, can I call the play this time? I was like, okay. And I was supposed to just dive to the block, but JJ was there, so I kind of migrated to the open space right there, and then off the glass, Tim Duncan style.
That was great.
It was funny. We were joking because I always shoot one of those before I go to the locker room, and I mean, as Flames fans know, I don't shoot too many shots outside the paint.
Right.
But it was fun just to kind of full circle go around and make that shot.
I'm sitting here. It went off the glass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that part of it. I was kind of blocked by Coach. I know it went in, so you banked it. That's even cooler, man.
If you watch the high school highlights, I had it in me there. I had it in me there.
Just like the hook shot.
Had to go back in the day.
Just like the hook shot.
Yes,
key free throws for you down the stretch. More importantly, this felt like March. The arena, the ebbs and flows of this game, Zach. Besides the game-winning shot, which won it, how did you guys pull this one out tonight?
I think just down the stretch it was defense. I mean, you got to have confidence that you can get a stop because a tie game, time running down, it's like can you get a stop and can you have the confidence? And I would say at the beginning of the year we didn't, but I think we're growing that, and that's something you need in March because it'll come down to the last second, last possession, and it's like, do you have the confidence that you can get a stop? And today we did that. So
joined by Zach Cleveland, Liberty wins over New Mexico State 77-75, secures a school record 15th straight win in a single season, now 21-3. We'll go to the media back home. Bryson, we'll start with you with the Lynchburg News and Events.
Yeah, he mentioned the ability to get a stop on defense there on that next to last possession. I guess, going back to that possession, what did you guys see as a team? What did you see on that possession that you guys were able to get a stop there? And because obviously, Jones and they were, having a pretty good second half there.
Yeah, we knew they were kind of going to that empty ball screen with number 5, and so we really flooded the gap. I was taking away the short roll. JJ was impacting the ball screen, and then we were trying to attach the shooters on the weak side. And so the coaches did a good job of telling us what was coming, and we just had to execute.
Joined by Zach Cleveland, Liberty wins over New Mexico State 77-75. We now go to John Manson with the Sea Red.
Hey, Zach, I'm sure, growing up, you in the driveway, always shooting buzzer beaters and things like that. You take us into just what that moment meant for you. And then have you had any other buzzer beaters, in high school or anything like that kind of stick out to you?
Now that you say that, I can't think of any. Actually, like buzzer beaters, like last second off the top of my head. So I guess that might be a first for me. So I'll check that one off the bucket list. But I think I've just grown so much this season, just with playing in freedom and just kind of trusting that, walking with my identity as a child of God and walking out. And so that allows me just to go out there, and I made my free throws today. And sometimes that doesn't always happen, but just having the confidence and not so much fear going at the free throw line, just knowing I'm walking in and walking out with the same identity.
I marked it here. You guys were down 2 maybe. It was loud when you were at the free throw line. You nailed both of them. How nerve-wracking, or were you just kind of peaceful there?
I remember a year ago here, I was like, I airballed a free throw. It was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, and so I think I just kind of did a lot of praying before the game, and I was really just had a peace that only God can provide.
Now there's some other teams, Zach, that there won this week that had a big win. They continued on the road. The next game didn't go well. This team, I'm not putting in that same category, Zach, but how do you follow this up at UTEP, continuing this, not the win streak, but just playing in freedom and building off this win here tonight?
I think we got to enjoy the win tonight, but flip the page tomorrow. And I mean, you got to do the little things, whether it's with Shrine in the cold tub, just getting our bodies right, hydrating, and I think just taking a serious and professional approach to it to flip the page.
John Bryson, any more questions for Zach?
Just quick for me, Zach, I feel like this team obviously pretty, solo-minded, winning the day, all that kind of stuff when you guys pop in the media. But 15 wins in a row, program record. You guys didn't put much thought to that, what that means for, with the history that you guys have kind of left behind at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Obviously, we know this is one of the best seasons we've had, just in a career. And I think, like you said, just being simple-minded and just being, Coach McKay made an emphasis to just be where our feet are before the game. And we're never gonna have a room like this in our whole lives. Whether it's where we're working one day in the workforce and just doing whatever, we're never gonna have a room that's as special as this. So just enjoying that and being where our feet are, and obviously it feels a little better when you win.
Zach Cleveland, the game winner tonight for Liberty, 77-75. Enjoy tonight, Zach. We'll see you on the bus.
Thanks, A.Y.
All right, Zach Cleveland was here tonight. Liberty wins at 77-75 over New Mexico State. Next up for Liberty at UTEP on Saturday at 2 o'clock. Coming up, Jason Prill will take you the rest of the way with the postgame stats. He'll cover all that, the scores, as our Coca-Cola postgame show continues. But history made tonight in Las Cruces, New Mexico. A school record single season, 15th straight win for Liberty. Now 21-3 overall, 13-0 in Conference USA. We will talk to you Saturday at UTEP at 2 o'clock, 1:30 airtime on our next ball game on Saturday. And we'll see if the Flames can finish off the 2-game sweep out here out west. Jason Prill takes you back the rest of the way on the Liberty Flames Sports Network, presented by Abish Financial Services.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America in logo wear.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Fostering warm moments for 100 years, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas